Dallas Mayor Mike Rawlings released the names of task force members who will look at solutions to the Confederate statues on Dallas Park property. The mayor has said he's confident the statues will come down. However, some African-American conservatives have another opinion. Fox 4's Sean Rabb with more.
Hi, Heather. The group I spoke with today say they are bothered by what they see as behind the statue removal and say they have a better answer than removing symbols of the South's fight in the Civil War. Dallas's Confederate War Memorial.
What the travesty is that this is a part of our nation's overall history.
Now being guarded by police.
This affects not only my ancestors who were slaves, but it also affects those who are being identified by certain names.
As battles being fought nationwide to bring them down, these men say leave them up.
Well, it's not one that's being driven by the African-American community. It's one that's being driven by the Antifa. And that group, I believe, is a group that is set on dividing our nation.
Black men identifying as either conservative, black conservative, or simply Republican say the monument should stay with added footnotes to history.
We should have Nat Turner, Sojourner Truth, a statue of a slave that shows what he looked like after he's been beaten, and show that just a true side of history so we'll see a balance.
Blaming clashes like Charlottesville over monuments on those who want them down.
The battle we are fighting right now is actually a tool that's being used by those on the left to, and unfortunately, black people are being played again by something that's not really in our interests.
Removing statues won't, they say, remove racism.
If it's going to help somebody go to work tomorrow, somebody do something positive, then I would say tear them down today. But I think tomorrow we'll find something else to talk about.
How do we solve the racial divide? What do you think, Principal?
We have a book that is called the Bible. It is the foundation for humanity that is only resolved through biblical principles that we should live by those particular standards.
So this group say they also know that their position may be one that's unpopular, but they say what they're trying to do is to get people, especially in the African-American community, to think about whether removing the statues really changes anything.